Solana and the crypto markets in general are down a ton right now. Specifically, a lot of creators on Solana and users are looking to migrate elsewhere. In today's video, I want to cover why you, as a Solana user or just a user in the ecosystem of any blockchain in general, are very much welcome on Cardano and why Cardano is a great option. I'm not going to be bashing Solana. I'm not going to be telling you why Solana is so bad today. That's not the point of this video. Maybe there'll be a mention of some technical things, but the point of this video is to say that Cardano is an open protocol and you watching this video are welcome to build, consume, enjoy whatever you want on it. So yeah, the first thing is, dear Solana users and developers, Cardano welcomes you always. And I speak for Cardano, not really, but I speak for myself. And the thing is, Cardano can't stop you. No one can stop you from building an open and very much decentralized protocol. I'm talking about Cardano when I say that, but I want to cover first what's going on, because if you don't know this, maybe you're from Cardano and not Solana. Solana is down a significant amount in the past few days after the crash of FTX's token, FTT, going down to $3 from $25. A large spike downwards and some recent positive news bumping it back up a few percent, 8% from like a crazy percent crash. We are seeing also Solana crash quite heavily, and a lot of things on Solana go down significantly in value because Solana's token, Sol, is down a ton as well. $17 right now, up 27%. But if we take a look at the past month or 7 days, we're going to see it was $36, 4 days ago. Now it's $17. Not the greatest track record, even with this boost up after some positive news around FTX coming to light. But because FTX is one of the major investors and sponsors of Solana, essentially, and a lot of VCs behind it are from there, it's not looking so good for Solana right now. And a big part of this is that the leading NFT marketplace on Cardano has put out a huge announcement. This post has gotten a lot of attention for a good reason, 3,500 likes, because they are offering any collection on Solana, NFT-wise, to come over to Cardano, and JPEG Store will mint the entire collection, provide engineering support, ensure all the holders get their correct NFTs, and offer spotlights on the homepage, all free of charge. Now, this is pretty big. Right now, Cardano has royalties, and they support royalties. Solana just got rid of them. And even though I'm saying Solana is crashing and maybe everything's burning, I don't think it's completely burning. The volume is still quite high at 4.6 million USD sales in the past 24 hours for NFTs, which is a lot more than Cardano. Keep in mind that there is no royalty fees right now on the major marketplaces. So this also does affect the overall ability to wash trade. I don't know how much of this is wash traded, but I'm sure some of it is. Still, nonetheless, I do believe that Solana's NFT volume is probably more than Cardano, naturally, just because of all the VC pushes and the sponsorships behind Solana, and the ability for, or not just the ability, but the amount of pressure put out by Solana to make quality things that are familiar with Web 2 application-based users. The point is, though, there's an open door for any Solana collection now to come to Cardano, and a lot of the people on Solana, the users of Solana, are on board with this, moving blockchains to a blockchain where the blockchain can stay up longer. Decentralize is very important, but also the ability to have proper tokenomics and less likelihood of everything dumping very hard, like we've just seen, because the majority of tokens are owned by VCs. Now, for Cardano, I don't know if you know this, but allocation of public sale is over 80%. Solana, it's more like 1-2% public allocation. So there's a big thing there. I've showed the chart many times. I made a video on it earlier this week, about 2 days ago, about the Solana black hole and the VC investors basically being able to drain a lot of retail money. And I think it's important there is a way out for Solana users. And a lot of people are writing really strong headlines about Solana, but I'm not sure it's dying. I just think there should be alternatives, and users should be aware of them, as well as collection owners, that they can come to Cardano and make what they want to make here with help from the major players already in the Cardano realm. It is interesting to see Cardano NFTs and the most valuable ones being worth more than some of the very valuable ones or the most popular ones on Solana in terms of USD valuations. Now, this isn't crazy. Solana's token dropped a lot, so it's kind of expected, but it is interesting that the $2,500 floor is the top floor in the past 24 hours, at least when this piece was posted on Cardano, compared to an $1,800 floor on Solana. And there's a lot of people now paying attention to Cardano because of things like this, and also just Solana being a little bit of a letdown for a lot of early investors, or retail investors, rather not early investors, and where their NFTs are on Solana. If the Solana price goes down, what they bought it for, what they're selling NFT for, if they're selling it for the same in Solana, they're going to lose USD money. Some of the most prominent figures on Twitter and just around Solana, generating news, generating collections on Solana, have not been too happy about this, rightfully so. When your token dumps, the one that you mainly hold and build everything on top of, from $36 all the way to $13 in a matter of, 2 days, it's not a good feeling. And I'm not trying to bash on Solana and the people on Solana already. I think the retail investors are not necessarily in the wrong. They just don't know what's going on and couldn't really predict that this would happen. I don't think anyone could have. But moving forward, reducing your risk is really reducing how much centralized ownership of tokens people have and where these tokens have came from. As I said, though, there's now a lot of doors opening up because of these events for people to come from one blockchain to another seamlessly and without any huge biases or people trying to have ulterior motives. They just want to help people off of blockchains that maybe aren't helping the current people on them, so onboard them to new and different technologies that could probably be a lot better for the users and the developers building things and experiencing things. At the end of the day, your NFTs are only going to be worth how much your blockchain is worth, because that's where they're stored. So having an alternative for users to migrate their NFTs to another blockchain that may last a lot longer and hold up security-wise and just in general for a lot longer because it's decentralized is not a bad alternative. I'm, again, not trying to bash on people who invested in Solana. I'm just trying to say that there is other options out there, and I implore you to try those options out, experience them for yourself, and then make a decision. Ultimately, I know there's a lot of things going around about Cardano that aren't good. It's people FUD it a lot. People put a lot of negativity on Cardano. But at the end of the day, the blockchain that is going to stand is not going to be the one that has the most flashy sponsorships or hackathons. It's going to be the one that has the most provable methods of being secure and decentralized. Anyways, I welcome everybody to Cardano, whether you're from Solana, Ethereum, or some other blockchain, or whether you're not in crypto at all. Welcome to Cardano. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. And I'll be here alongside. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or put them on Twitter. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. It's me, your friend Jack. Peace out.